I feel like we're coming together as a unit, and with limited preseason, we're only continuing to get better as we play together and gel as the season goes on.
So you guys are 5-2, heading into a primetime game against a struggling Giants team, but then the schedule really does ramp up in a big way for you guys. So what's the mentality right now through 7 weeks?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. It's just not being satisfied. It's continuing to try to play our best football, trying to get as many guys back and healthy as possible. I think the bye week falls at a good time after this Monday night game to hopefully get some more guys back. But just continuing to grow. 6-2 it would be phenomenal, and that starts with having a great day today, which has been a nice recovery day, and then it's also nice to have an extra day being able to play on Monday night.
It feels like sometimes Pittsburgh fans go sour on Coach Tomlin when things don't go perfectly, which doesn't make much sense because you guys are all right there at the top of the division, and he's been a consistent leader year in and year out. So from your perspective, where do you think that angst comes from? Do you think it's just a matter of fans being fans or growing expectations? Where do you think that comes from?
Oh, yeah, fans want to see a team succeed, and it's just today's society to want to see results immediately, and I don't hate the fans for that. They have every right to feel that way, but I also just ask to trust the process and trust Mike T, phenomenal coach, very transparent guy. He's a guy that I've openly said I want to play for. I want to continue to play for him because he's such a strong motivator and never gets too high, never gets too low, and he's the guy I want leading the football team.
You guys looked dominant in Week 7. I'm curious what you saw out there when it came to Aaron Rodgers, because you were all over him. Do you feel like he's starting to come to either a wall, or do you think it's just them trying to sort things out on their end?
I'm not sure. I mean, I have a lot of respect for him. Obviously, going into playing them this past week, there was a lot of game planning, and it always starts with Aaron Rodgers when you're playing a guy like that. He has so much command of the huddle and the offense at the line of scrimmage, and it was a huge challenge. And he has so much confidence in the guys that he plays with, and in his arm that he's able to light you up if you're not doing everything that you can possibly do. It's hard to trick a guy that's been in the NFL for 20 years. So I think he's still doing it at a high level, and I don't really have anything bad to say about him.
Last question for you. I saw your chat with Scott Van Pelt after the game Sunday, and you gushed about undrafted rookie Beanie Bishop Jr. and his big performance. Who else has impressed you on the defense so far, and what is it about the system that sets guys up like him to succeed, especially being an undrafted free agent?
Yeah, I think Beanie's done a phenomenal job. A guy that, like you just said, undrafted free agent who came in here and has just worked, and who's been challenged. Anytime you're on a defense where you have a lot of bigger name guys, a lot of guys in their second and third contracts, they're going to go at the young guy. And Beanie has stood up to every challenge that's come his way. In his losses, he's grown and gotten better from them, and he's made a lot of special tackles, and obviously the interceptions this past week. I think one of the great additions. I mean, we've had Patrick Queen, Dante Jackson, Deshaun Elliott has been playing phenomenal football for us, and a guy that's a safety that can come down and play that aggressive and tackle and allow Minka to stay in the center field and make plays in the back end is huge. And I feel like we're coming together as a unit, and with limited preseason, we're only continuing to get better as we play together and gel as the season goes on.
Hey, sports fans, if you want to see more conversations with athletes and stars, check out these videos right here and be sure to subscribe for more from USA Today Sports.